The Gooner game. Get out of here. The Gooner game. It'll be done soon. And then I'll play another Gooner game. Dragoon. Sorry, I meant to stream at 10, but I had a spider come out of nowhere and had to deal with that. You built your bookshelf? That's cool. For all your manga? Oh, that's cool. That's exciting. I got a big manga collection. It's less than half of your collection in that video. Wow. Shit. And it's still growing. Oops. I told you, make a second channel. If you're worried about that, and then review your not safe for work manga. Fuck, I hate the feeling after there's a spider. Because you always feel like there's another one just lurking around somewhere. A little fucking ninja. Yeah, with the cursed hentai manga. I'm sure there's an audience that would love that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can't stand it. I'm like looking around my room, and these aren't like house spiders. Like, these are spiders that belong on the fucking outside in the forests. These aren't normal spiders for a house, so get the hell out of here. I have an attic in my room, so I think they're coming from there, but the attic is sealed, so nothing should theoretically be able to come out. It was probably from my bag though, because I was sitting outside for a bit on my lunch. Probably got it in my bag. Ah, you've heard of us, have you? Oh, she's just gonna give us the boat. I decided that I'm gonna, when I get paid, I'm gonna buy, because it's cheap enough, that game that you guys told me about, Class of '09. No, I haven't watched the rest of it yet. I'll save it for when I go to bed. But yeah, I'm going to play the class of '09. So you play that? Oh wait, it's only... That's okay. I can move my air conditioner, so I'm not completely limited. It's just a pain to move it, that's all. So I don't mind moving it for a stream. The game is so edgy. It looks funny. It looks like exactly what my high school experience was. Sorry if I pause for a second, I'm just making sure that I don't miss any Stardust while I'm here. Okay, it's not for a while. Okay. I'm only following a guide for the Stardust, which I can count myself as... I can't repeat that out loud, but I don't even know if it's gonna be friendly enough to put on YouTube. Should be. Should be fine. There's been edgier stuff on YouTube. Oh, okay, good. I'm hoping to beat, yeah, that's the cursed game that I'm never gonna play. I'm hoping to beat the Disc 3 by Friday, and then Friday I'll probably buy the game. Or Saturday, we'll see. I don't like to start new games without beating the first one, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I don't think it's a long game. I think so. I could probably do it in like one stream. I'll watch you stream it, but I'm not gonna play it. There's 2 add-ons? Okay. Are they free? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Should I just get the re-up version, do you think? That one's like $10 more, but I'm assuming it's like a extended version. I think the re-up. Oh, okay. Then I'm not gonna buy it if it's just an add-on, because that's a lot. I'll buy it when it's on sale. So is Flipside. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into both of them. I'll probably buy the base game first. And then I might come back to it in a future stream. But I'm not going to pay that much for an add-on. And she says liquor is gross. Hashhole's memory. Wine coolers or something. Oh god. It's creepy. That's so creepy. I don't like that at all. I think like the edgiest game I've played, the probably borders on pervious, is Panty Party, where you play as a sentient pair of panties. That was actually a good game though. Like you have different powers. Yeah, I can. I don't think it's on PlayStation. I think it's on Switch and Steam. It goes on sale on Steam quite often to like I got it for $3. I bought me and 2 friends a copy. I thought it was a pretty good game. All the underwear has different like powers and guns and stuff, so it was pretty good. It had like a battle royale type of thing too, which was pretty sick. It's not multiplayer though. That's the only thing that it was missing. Baby sister, sure. Ooh, what's happening here? I forgot that Thursday and Friday are going to be busy days. So the reading book challenge is going to be really a challenge. That's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm going to do one for writing as well. I want to challenge myself to write a certain amount every day while I'm at work, and only at work, to see how much I can get done at work. What do I do anyways? I don't do anything. That's why I have so much time at work. I'm technically I work in an office. Or, it's not really an office. It's a store, but I work in the office part of the store. But we do not get that busy. I can finish all my work within like maybe an hour and a half. Way to TS. It's pretty much just customer service rep. That's it. There is a different name, but it's very specific to that job, so I don't want to give away what I do. Like, what my job is. There's Stardust here. Check by the picture and you'll unlock a latch below. For what? Yeah, like it's an actual corporate store, so there's lots of chains around. It's just our store is particularly not busy. We do get busy certain times, of course. Like every freaking month we have a sale. Check the marble looking thing for another Stardust. There we go. Stardust. But yeah, I'll tell you in private. I just don't want to put it out because we have I've said some things about my work and we have a social media clause. So I don't want people to know where I work. Go back out and town. I don't really have a lot of thoughts right now on it. It takes me a while to actually form thoughts about stuff like that because I need to really digest the videos because I watch them before I go to bed. So I'll let you know tomorrow once I've watched the full thing. It is fucked up. Yes. I was trying to watch it at work today, but I kept getting calls because I was by myself for an hour and a bit. Go up right. I think I can just exit the town. I just watched her short too. Some pretty good looking pop. Or carbonated water, I guess. It was just okay. Would you get it again, or would you get a different flavor? I like strawberry flavors and honeydew. Oh, you're not getting another one? Aw. If there's different flavors, why not try them? Right? But if you didn't like the consistency or the carbonation, then there's not really a point, right? It's just for the shock factor. Well, what flavors do you enjoy? Oh, this guy's big. Big boy. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Wow, a regular enemy that does a lot of damage. You don't... Oh, you like non-carbonated juice? Yeah, tea's my shit. You know what coffee... Okay, since my brother's been letting me borrow his car, I've been going to A&W for my coffee every morning. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan of A&W coffee. I actually love it so much. I don't like their food. How much was it? Like, for that much? It's only 6 fluid ounces? That's not a lot at all. Yeah, that's not a lot. Oh, because I was gonna say if it's like too expensive, then just don't like even bother getting another one then for that much. It's not really worth it. Is that dog? What is that? D-Stone amulet? Yeah, we have them at convenience stores here. I've just never thought about buying one. No, I don't wanna do anything with that. You know what I have not bought? I don't think I bought any items. I definitely didn't. Oh shit. I might have to backtrack. Didn't buy any healing items. I'm not really a pop fan, so I don't really drink a lot of pop anymore, to be honest. I like Dr. Pepper, is probably my favorite, but I don't enjoy pop anymore like I used to. Definitely more of a water drinker. My sister's like addicted to juice. She won't drink anything else. And I'm like, you gotta quit with the juice. I hate juice. I won't drink juice at all. Sumiku has sprayed herself with this one time, like the pop, the thing that you drank. No, I hate juice. It's so unhealthy. I mean, like, I'm not gonna shit on people for drinking it, but I hate juice. That is one thing I will never stock in my fridge. It's just sugar. It's unnecessary sugar. I used to love, like, apple juice and orange juice, but no, I don't drink them anymore. I don't know what I drink, actually. I pretty much only drink, just water, like tea and coffee. That's pretty much it. Oh, it sprayed her in the face. Is she a real person or is she a AI? I've always been curious about her. Like, does she actually do streams and stuff? I don't know really anything about her.
Yes.
She's a music program? That's confusing. Oh yeah, I need to go back and get some items. She's a mascot idol. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Is that another fucking spider? Oh, 1 second. Like, fuck, I've seen so many bugs today. It's pissing me off. Oh, okay, no, it's just a hole in my wall. Not a hole, a little thing in my wall. There are hologram concerts of her. Oh, that's pretty interesting. No, my house is not that bad. It's because it's been hot, so everything's trying to find a cool place to come into. I've seen more, like, huge bugs, especially when I'm sitting outside at work. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Her and Tupac. You think they would do that? That would be funny. I would like to buy something from the floating item shop. Probably not, but it would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Like... Jeweled crown, night shield. I don't really want to sell any of this stuff yet. No. Just buy healing fog. I have 4 of those. Actually, let's buy 5 of these. That'll be good. Okay, now I feel better. Because I think there's a boss coming up. I love Tupac's music. I listen to him almost daily. Love Tupac. Tupac Shacker. Tupac Shacker. Oh, let me out. There. Okay. My music taste is so, like, varied. I'll be listening to, like, Taylor Swift one day and then, like... You know, just like, metal, blood metal, the next day, and it's very random taste. Not yet. I love death metal. I love symphonic metal the most, though. Like, Within Temptation's probably one of my favorite bands. Same with, crap, where's my boat? Same with, In This Moment is also really good. She's not really symphonic, but she's pretty good. Arch Enemy, I haven't heard of them. I like, I guess you would call it, like, operatic metal, right? I like the metal with, like, female singers that are, like, Nightwish is awesome. I would kill to see Within Temptation in concert. I did get to see my favorite in concert, which was Vanessa Carlton. I waited for years to see her. And I finally got to see her. I got front row tickets to her concert and everything. Arch Enemy has a female singer. Okay, I'll check them out. Always on the lookout for new bands. Yeah, Vanessa Carlton's probably my favorite singer of all time. And I have no shame in saying that. Okay, I need to go up here. Okay. How do I get up there? I should probably heal. 3 inches exactly to the right. That's so specific. It's very specific. Damn, these enemies actually do quite a bit of damage. Should level up here. That's the only way the bookshelf would fit? Oh, okay. I see. Gotta make sure the bookshelf fits. No longer gonna keep it in the drawer, my boy. It finally comes out to be seen. We'll be loud and proud, exactly. I've been reading a lot of manhwa lately, which is just like South Korean manga, but it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I would recommend some, but they are definitely not safe for work, so I do not feel good recommending them on my channel. I haven't heard of that one. I read a lot of like romance ones though. I'm a big fan of the romance ones. Like the unrequited love and the angst, and I love it. Okay, I went up here. I'm stuck. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, there's a fucking road right in front of me. Oh, yours is romance? Your word I can't say. Actually, I don't know if I can or can't say that, but just to be safe. Yeah, I'm the hopeless romantic type. So I 100% adore romantic manhwas. I actually have a few I have to catch up on tonight. I can't read them at work because there's this one guy, it pisses me off. He'll like stare over my shoulder every time that I'm reading and just stare at my screen, and I'm like, can you not? Like, I could, it's not like I'm reading anything bad, but like, yeah, I just don't like it. It's an invasion of privacy. He'll be like, what are you reading? And I'm like, none of your business. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I don't want to have to worry about that. Like, I could just be reading, like, a regular novel or something, but he'll be like, every time, what are you reading? What are you playing? What are you reading? And it's like, shut up. Just shut up. Don't look at my screen. Bro, it's like an invasion of privacy. One day I'm just gonna put the most unhinged shit on my screen. Just leave it for him to see. And it's gonna be so funny. I mean, where I'm from, looking over someone's shoulder to see their phone is how you get your ass beat. Yeah, I know, it's rude. But this kid doesn't have any sense of, like, privacy. So he just thinks he can look over everyone's shoulder and read. Like, he'll literally lean over your shoulder and look at what you're reading. And I'm like, bro. Why, have you beaten someone's ass before, or you have been the one that's gotten beaten? You motherfuckers. I got beat, I learned that day. Yeah, I wish I could beat him. Like, I'll be looking over people's shoulders. Like, I just want to read in peace. That's all. I'm gonna have him guard. Time to load it up. I wouldn't be too sad if he died, to be honest. Get out of here. Okay, Albert's coming out of the party. I'm wasting too much. Sorry, what level is Shayna? Did I read that right? Oh, I thought that said level... Whew. I thought that said level 12. I was like, I swear to God, I leveled her up. I'm actually going to replace Kongol with Albert. Because I feel like the fight coming up, we're going to need him. We need a strong arm. I thought you said it was going to be out loud and proud. Put the spicy stuff on top. Middle stuff you have read. Okay. Menace in the forest. Alright, we got a boss fight coming up. I'm gonna save first and then... Whoops. Not where I wanted to go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we definitely need Congo for this fight. Congo, Congo, Congo. Okay, save first, and then... Wow, the encounter rate in this game is, like, ridiculous. It's been, like, 10 steps, I'm already gonna run into another enemy. Okay. Hey Darth, how's it going? Pretty good. It's been a weird couple of days. Just kind of in one of those like moods, but trying to work through it. How's being back at the office? So boring. I know. I have to suffer through that every day. 8 hours of just like nothing is so boring. I'd rather be like working back at Starbucks in a constant rush. I applied to this company today because they infamously pay like 24% more than minimum wage. So they'd be paying about 28 to 32 an hour for the same job that, you know, I'm already doing. But apparently it's like a cult. People are saying it's like one of the strictest workplaces ever, and the women are made to wear like skirts every day. And like, I don't know, I might try it. I might like infiltrate it, you know, do like a video on it or something. So my work is pretty lenient when it comes to finding another job and having another job. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of want to try it. It's an hour away from work, though. Or it's an hour away from me. So, I don't know if I'd be able to make the commute that often. Which sucks. But, I would like to try it. Apparently they, like, one review said that they follow you to the bathroom. I'm like, that can't be real. That can't be real. It just can't be. But I'm gonna be so surprised if that's actually real. And it's a company, like, that's well known in both Canada and the US. So, I mean, I'm surprised that it has such low reviews. There were, like, another review was like, oh, if you ever want to get promoted, good luck. They don't want people who want to be promoted. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know, I might try it. They pay more than minimum wage, so I can't check my Discord right now. I'll check it in a minute. I have these additions to do because the battle system is weird. So I have to make sure I hit every button. But yeah, I kind of thought of doing like a video of it and like infiltrating the company and seeing. That's a nice shelf. Some nice manga. Lots of space. You did a good job putting it together. Oh my god, I keep going the wrong way, and the encounter rate sucks. All my manga, yeah, mine doesn't either. I only have like 2 mangas. And they're kind of a prank gift that my friend bought me as a joke. But I ended up liking the story, so joke was on her. She bought me the first one as a joke, and then I was like, yo, I kind of low-key really like this story. I like where it's going. Can you buy me the second one for my birthday? Oh, she's done. Tell someone to buy you more manga? Sure, why not? Guilt trip your grandma into buying you more manga. Be like, Grandma, I finished all my manga. Buy me more. Oh, I'm so excited. My sister and I've convinced my sister to take a road trip with me to Rhinebeck, New York. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna do it in October because it has to be a fall thing. Because New York State is beautiful in the fall. And she's like, why do you want to go there so badly? And I'm like, look, there's a coffee shop that I really want to go to. And she's like, we're going 7.5 hours for a coffee shop. And I'm like, it's not just any coffee shop. If you've ever watched like One Tree Hill or Walking Dead, it's owned by like actors. And I want to see it. I need to see Hillary Burton. And she works there, like actively works there. Oh, I love the States. She wasn't going to go originally because of everything happening with the States right now, but I was like, yeah, let's just go for like a weekend trip. We could leave Saturday morning, and come back on Sunday. We're not that far. We're 7.5 hours away. I'm only 2.5, not even, from Buffalo, so I'm pretty excited for it. That's gonna be October. I might vlog it if I feel like showing my face. Oh yeah, I love coffee. And it's gonna be like, the gas will be the most expensive thing. I told her that I would pay for the gas. So I'll do the gas, and then she buys the coffee, and we'll split the motel or hotel wherever we decide to stay. Leave the good doggo alone, guys. Yeah, the exchange rate is horrible. There's a mall in Buffalo that I've been to and I want to go to again. It's called the Galleria Mall. But the exchange rate is actually like shit for Canadians right now, so... I think 160 Canadian is $1 American. So we're losing about 60 cents. Oh, it's alright. I love the States anyway. I love going to the States. I think Buffalo is one of my favorite places. It's probably a hot opinion, but I love Buffalo. Get the hell out of here. Why are there so many fucking bugs in my room? Give me a second. Dad? Yeah, there's another one. Too tall, I can't reach him. He's on my roof. It's a silverfish, not a spider. On my roof. On my roof. Right there. Yeah, he's moving now. He's moving. God, I don't know where they're coming from.
Like that?
Yes. Well, I just want it gone. I don't want it on the roof. I'm not scared of it. I just can't get it. Like, he was literally not there. And then I looked up and he's there. Well, it's as sealed as it can be. I haven't had any problems the last couple of weeks, so. Unless they're coming in from, like, the bathroom. Yeah, like, it's sealed. I don't know where they're coming from. Well, it's not sealed, but it's like, it's fine. I haven't had any problems. There's holes, but there would be regardless. Like, there's a hole in there.
Yeah, just keep that covered like that so they don't see the light.
What do you mean so they don't see the light?
Well,
it's like a horror movie thing. Keep your blinds shut so they don't see the light.
Touch this up again with paint.
Touch what up?
I'll get some on the back. Try to keep it away from the wall if you can. Yeah,
Yeah, like I literally just started streaming, and then I looked up, and nothing was there, and then I looked up again, and he was there.
I'll get some more laid.
Should-
I mean, I'll spray all in there.
Well, there's also like a little crack there, so I don't know if they're getting through that. On the side over there?
Where, here?
No, in the back. There's like a little crack. I'm telling you, it always happens as soon as I clean my room. As soon as I vacuum, they all come out. I'm telling you, it's not like in my imagination. It's every time. Should I shut my window?
No, it's not sealed.
Yeah, like it's just the top that's... I don't think they're getting in the window though. I don't think...
No.
I think they'll get sucked in before they get through the window.
Mine's more open than yours.
Because I haven't had any problems.
No, it's okay.
The only thing... Because I found another thing in the shower this morning. It was like a big black blob. And I had to wash it down the drain. So I don't know if they're just coming in from the bathroom maybe.
Well, yeah, but they wouldn't be crawling over here.
They might. You never know. Oh,
Nope. Who came in?
Toby. 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 Sorry guys if you heard that. I forgot I didn't mute. Found a silverfish on my roof. But I couldn't reach it. I get my dad to usually kill the bugs for me. Okay, good. I have to yell because sometimes he doesn't have his hearing aid in, so sometimes I have to yell. So if I sounded aggressive, I wasn't being aggressive. You heard the horror story part? Close your blinds so they don't see the light. Yeah, I friggin' hate bugs. But sorry, I forgot that I didn't mute. I used my grandma's and put them in the toilet. Oh, grab her. Used a grabber. I wish I had a grabber. I don't have a grabber. I have a dad who will kill them for me. I'm severely arachnophobic, so if it's a spider, I can't do it. Silverfish I could have gotten myself, but he's on the roof, so I can't reach it. Can we beat this guy is the question. I don't know, his health's not even down a little bit yet. Do you cook them first? We've been getting like the nasty bugs too lately. Like the big forest spiders. I don't live near a forest, so I don't know where they're coming from. Look at his eyes. Oh my god. Why does he have cross for eyes? Or X for eyes? Today, though, I did watch 2 jumping spiders play tag with each other, and that was pretty cool. I like jumping spiders. They don't scare me. They did get a bit too close to me, though, and I was like, yo, no. I was like, and bro's gotta back up. Steak and corn and stuff. do, 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 do. I know I'm a big baby when it comes to bugs. Oh, Darth, when do you want to play? You are far from the only person who doesn't like bugs. When do you want to play another stream together? We could play like Mario Party or Mario Kart, anything that you want to play. Oh, you just missed it, Bats. I accidentally forgot I was muted. And I found a silverfish on my ceiling, so there was like a 3-minute interaction with me and my dad. And just before that, I found a spider. So. Would a weekend be okay for you? Or are you busy on weekends? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me check what I'm doing on the... because the weekday I should be fine. But just in case, I'll see what I'm doing on the weekend. Isaac needs to be tucked in. Have the bugs tuck you in, Isaac. I can send them your way. I think the only thing I hate about bugs, honestly, is the fact that they just come out of fucking nowhere. Like I said, I was just literally playing. I had looked at my ceiling and I was like, I don't see anything. And then I looked back up and it was right there. So, it's like so annoying. Oh, well, that was dark. Alright. Well, the bugs will tuck you in, Isaac. I'm always in another state of mind when doing meth too. Stop. That's... We all are. That's probably a good option, eh, Isaac? You don't want anyone who doesn't want anything to do with you, right? I gotta play this really carefully, because I don't have a lot of heals left. Oh, get those bastards. Choose people who choose you. Exactly. Exactly. Pikachu, I choose you. Oh, Shayna's dead. Oh wow, she okay. I'll take it. How was your laundry, Bats? I was just saying to Isaac as well that I'm probably going to stream Class of '09. I was looking it up and it actually looks kind of funny. So I might play it. Laundry is always tedious. I have so much laundry. Well, okay, that's a lie. I have one bag of laundry, but it always feels like a lot. I'm just drying my clothes now. Do I have... Oh, sick. We're gonna keep her guarding for now because I don't want to waste my HP, my healing items. Just wish our landlord would replace the machine so I could wash my clothes here without dirty water getting all over them. I know, right? What a fucking scumbag. I hate slumlords. Right, Dart, it's your time. My sister is at an apartment. Well, you know the story with my sister's apartment. But they actually ran into another issue now. Their bathtub is leaking. And the plumber, it took forever to get a plumber in because the property managers were just being jerks. And he was like, yo, I need permission to fix it. And she's like, how long is that going to take? Because they can't have a shower that's not over like 40 seconds without it leaking all over the floor. I hate landlords. I don't want to have to rent, but that's unfortunately the only option here. You should ask if it's still under manufacturer warranty and go through the manufacturer. Yeah, it might not be if it's an older machine, but worth a try, I guess. And then have the manufacturer send out an actual technician that works for them. It's from 2011. Oh, yeah. You lucked into that house. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll never be able to afford housing. I've told everybody before that in Canada it's actually getting ridiculous. They have, oh god. This attack, bro. They're like renting out bedrooms to like share. So they're renting out bedrooms to share. And not just bedrooms, beds. So you'll have to rent a bedroom and share a bed with somebody. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And you're paying like $400. I don't want to risk it. It's not racist though, because it is a certain demographic that's doing it. I'm not going to call out the demographic, obviously, but it is a majority, at least. I'll say that much. We're not the only ones with that problem, though, because my friend in South America was telling me how I think it's the Venezuelans that are, no, not Venezuelans, I forget which ones, but she says that they're, like, really causing problems where she is. Oh yeah, like my friend, her brother's girlfriend, was renting a bed. Just a bed. And I was like, what do you mean just a bed? And she would have to share with somebody. And it was like a shift work. So she would get it at nighttime, and then the other person would get it during the daytime. And I'm like, that's what we're renting for bed usage now. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Grandma's leaving me her house. Move the bed downstairs and live there and rent the upstairs? Yeah. I would do the opposite because I hate basements, but... Yeah, like I've come across rentals that are like you have to what is it? Like do shift work. Like it was for skip drivers. So, this room is perfect for skip drivers because you can rent the room out for one night and then during the day you have to be out of the house. It's like, what? When I was looking into renting where I was in school, I looked into this one apartment. I was so thankful that I got where I got, but I had to go through a lot of crap to get through the weeds. And this one guy, he basically was renting out his office. And I was like, okay, kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. And and then he was like, no visitors. And you're not allowed to have anybody visit. And this is a house full of guys. And I was like, that's not what's bothering me. I was like, it's the extreme rules that's bothering me. Like, the no visitors at all. I was like, what about my sister? And she's like, no. No family coming to visit. No cooking. You weren't allowed to cook. It's just absolutely silly. Okay, I need to end this because I don't have any more. You don't have a life. It's so true, though. I'm lucky I got where I got because did they pay for the takeaway? No. I did not end up taking that place. I got an entire area upstairs at a house that I stayed in. I only got it for like the first month. Or the first couple months. But then someone moved in, which was fine. She was a good landlord, though. She didn't bother me at all. She was kind of creepy the first, like, month, but it's fine. It's always weird living in someone else's house, right? Okay, I'm gonna turn my air conditioner off for now, because I don't want any bugs fucking flying in here again. Oh, bats. I was just saying, too, that, so my work, I think I told you? Mr. Idiot. There's an idiot that I work with who actually got promoted to sales manager. And I'm like, are you actually kidding me right now? And I lost all my work ethic in 5 seconds. Satan himself is in the eyes of the landlords who demand you live in conditions they'd refuse to live in. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he turned into a regular Daigo. So, I've told you about this one guy at work, right? I won't obviously say names, but he doesn't do any work at all. Like, he's very charismatic, but he doesn't keep up with anything. He doesn't keep up with his customers, blah, blah, blah. Literally sleeps on the job, which, okay, I have to. But, okay, I'm not going to hold it against him, because I've also slept on the job. Not even. He's not an ass kisser at all. Like, he actually resents the management there. But he is getting promoted in a couple months. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Out of all the people that you could have promoted, you're promoting the one who, like, who doesn't do anything? You almost fell asleep? I mean, I always freaking fall asleep at work. It's kind of hard not to with all that comfortable furniture around. Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I was kind of disheartened, actually. And when my coworker leaves on maternity leave, I was also kind of insulted that they didn't give me the 9 to 5 because I'm 10 to 6. And I had to do 9 to 5 when she was on vacation. So they just completely skipped over me. Because my sister was like, are you angry about the other guy getting a promotion? And I'm like, I'm not angry about that. I don't care about that. Like, that's just unfortunate. But I am angry about the fact that they just completely skipped me over for a good time slot. So, whatever. It's neither here nor there, but... need to hide a body. I might. I'm gonna bring that book to work, the one that's popular right now. It's called How to Kill Your Manager. And I'm just gonna read it in front of my manager. I think it's called How to Murder Your Manager or something like that. Yes. I'm just gonna bring it out when I need to vent and just start reading it. No, because I don't see myself with that company very much longer anyway, so I'm not upset about that. I'm just upset. I'm disappointed. I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. You've been reading splatterpunk books for fun? What are splatterpunk books? Are they, like, comics? There's one book I've been reading. It's a Victorian book. It was written in the Victorian times, and it's just a collection of newspaper clippings from this wholesome woman who just wrote, like, recipes stuff in the Victorian era. It's actually so wholesome, but it's also kind of creepy because some of the stuff is, like, arsenic, and because they didn't know any better. They're extreme horror novels, very gory, excessively so. I can't stand Stephen King very much. Well, to be fair, I've never really given him a chance. I've only read one of his books, and I did not enjoy it. So I would like to read more horror. Gotta save before there's like another power outage. I haven't read any splatterpunk, but my 2 forays into extreme horror did not go. Oh god, really? Did you find like the weird side of horror? Good. Why wouldn't you? You've given him many chances. Why? You know some really good horror manga? I would go to you for recommendations for the horror manga. pretty much the only author in every store's horror section. It's true, though. I was gonna rent a book at the library by Stephen King. I don't have any more healing. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be entertaining. Yeah, I get that. I read a comic series when I was younger called Crossed. And that one was pretty much like that, and I was done after like the first like story. I was like, okay, well, this was fun, but it's not really for me. Oh no, let me go. God forbid they let me have Hellbound Heart when I go. They have more than Hellbound Heart when I go looking for Clive Baker. Baker? Oh, okay. Sorry, heard about Crossed. Wasn't a fan of the art style. Yeah, I would not recommend it. Well, I would recommend it if you're into that, but no, it's kind of... If Free Will had a book, it would be that book. Like... Oh my god, I can't die here. Come on. I don't have any healing items. Let me run. God. The Hellbound Heart was good. I haven't read that one. Is that by Stephen King? It is very hot, yeah. Very, very hot. Oh, by Clive Barker. Okay. It's the novella that Hellraiser is based on. That's pretty cool. I think I have a book by Clive Barker on my Kobo. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I think it's the one that you read, Bats, and you recommended to me. Wolfie! What's up, Wolfie? Sounds good as the average Stephen King book, but still a pretty good book. I can't really compare. I mean, I've only read one Stephen King book. Because they never have it in store. The book that I read was, Dreamcatcher, I think is what it's called. It's been so long. But I think we've already discussed that I'm not a big fan of, like, Tolkien-esque writing. And I mean that, I think you know what I mean when I say that, Darth, because I've explained it before. Like, the long narrations. And Dreamcatcher, oh my gosh. Dreamcatcher was a... Yeah, exactly. It was just very narrative. No, the one I'm talking about, Bats, let me look it up right now, one sec. I think it's in my library. It is called... Oh, can't I search? Where'd it go? Give me a second, sorry. There's so many books. The Books of Blood, Volume 1. I feel really weird saying that out loud. The Books of Blood. Love the Shining and Misery novel. I've never heard of that one. I love high fantasy novels. I can't read them often because they're so long. So I just don't have time to really read them. What am I doing? Weapon shop. Honestly, if you don't like the writing style, then I try one of his novellas instead. One of his 500-page novellas. Right now I'm going through a series of books that I found from the library that's by DJ Malls, and I like books that are written by people who used to be in law enforcement because I feel like it's more accurate. And it's actually a really good series so far. I'm really enjoying them. I guess he doesn't really need magic attack, does he? So I like simple books, but I also like I can read. I'm not like I can read, but I just don't like books that are like extremely narrative. I don't like it. It just makes me feel like I'm dragging on, kind of. Combat shoes. Magic attack is good for when you want to use a character as a Dragoon often. That's true. I'll keep that in mind. I think Kongo's more like my, what do you call him? He's my sponge. Night Darth. My books have pictures. I like picture books too. Yeah, he's my tank. That's what I meant. He's my tank. So he takes all the damage. Where am I going now? Okay. I've always wanted to be an illustrator for a book. Kind of wonder why I make a visual novel. I wish I could draw because I have so many ideas for a book that I want to do. I really want someone to illustrate the book that I'm currently working on because I think that one would be a really good illustrated book. And turn my AC back on because I don't like the dead silence. It's kind of like a verse book almost. It's kind of hard to explain, but I really want to get it illustrated. You should do a pop-up book. I should. I've always wanted to. That's how you finish those pages I asked you to. It's some fan art of Renault and Squall holding hands. My God, I keep going back. I keep meaning to go. To the hotel. I gotta go to the sheriff's office. I know, mine's a very sad book that I wrote, so I feel like the illustrations would just make it hit even harder. Or not that I wrote, but that I'm writing. I haven't finished it yet. Isn't that how you get break? I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. I'm doing a writing challenge next week. Instead of reading one book a day, because I'm going to finish that, I'm gonna be doing a writing challenge where I see how much I can write in one entire shift at work. Kissing's the next level. We don't talk about kissing here. Cooties. Ew. Yeah, give me the money. Cooties. Okay. I'm just an ass person. You know what, Wolfie? I'm kind of with you, to be honest. Wolfie. We're on the same page. We'll be in touch. What the hell? Touch each other? Where? That's the mystery. You don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more items and then I'll make my way to Demigrad. Or wherever that place is called. Am I missing any Stardust? I need to go back and make sure I'm not missing Stardust. Okay, no. I'm not missing Stardust. I hope they touch my butt and feed me tacos. To the right? No, I want to buy items. Why is this place full of water? I think I just missed a section of chat there. I think some of it got blocked. Sometimes it doesn't show up if there's like words used. Which is lame. Oh yeah, turn on all text. What's wrong with touch my butt and feed me tacos? Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know, YouTube's on a whole nother level. Wolfie just said they're an ass person, so... and that got through. We'll buy a few more of those because they're actually pretty useful. Okay. Now we're all rested. I'm an old woman. You go to this little setting button on the top. Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it. You got it, old woman. Time to go to the next town. Let's see what's in store. I swear to God, if there's another bug in my room, I'm actually gonna freak out. I feel it. It's like a spider sense. You start to get it after a while. It's in here. It's watching me. I know it is. As you heard in the scuffle, they saw the light. Too much water, not enough grenades. My air conditioner is probably blowing them in, to be honest. Which is an even more frightening fact of a spider just fucking blowing right in. You have so many dead bugs in your hand vacuum. I need a hand vacuum. Like, it's literally just the surprise factor that pisses me off. Like I said, I can't stand when they're just... I think the tube can, because it blows, it's blowing it, like, oh, well, actually, no, it blows out. Yeah, it blows out. For some reason, I was thinking it was blowing the hot air in, which would be stupid. That's a stupid thought. It's after 12, guys. I start to get a little loopy after 12. If anything, I have less... Yeah, because they don't like the cold. My window's fine. My dad double-checked it. It's not completely sealed. There is a hole at the top, but I can't really help that. But, nothing that should be able to let anything big through. Bax is a backup. 100... Did you mean to put the decimal there, or is it actually 110 degrees there?
Yes.
Is that a curse word? Oh, it's 11:06. Oh, time. Okay. Yeah, I'm an hour ahead of Wolfie. I start to get a little loopy after 12. My bedtime's not for like another 2 hours, but I start to get little loops. I never understood that word. I don't know what that means. I was also saying, Bats, earlier to Isaac that we have this coworker, the one who's always asking me about my fish, and I really want to just punch him in the face. He's always reading over my shoulder when I'm reading stuff, and it's really annoying because, like, I just, it's just annoying. He'll be like, "What are you reading?" And I'm like, "None of your business. Why are you looking at my phone?" Trick me and finagle the prize. Oh, wow, that's rude. I'm not stupid. I'm only stupid after 12 o'clock. Bro wants my snap. Yeah, it is weird. Like, one day I'm just gonna put on the most unhinged crap. And just on YouTube or, like, what's those websites that people watch? Like, I'll just put on something, like, unhinged and just leave it running on my desk. I don't have Snap either. I have no idea what Snapchat is. I just know that the kids use it, or that's pretty much it. All the people at my work use it. I don't use it. I don't know what it is. It's just like a picture thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember those Mormons we ran into? I don't know why, but I was thinking about it today. we had just gone book shopping, and we just wanted to be left alone because it was nighttime, and we wanted to get back to the apartment. And then these two Mormon boys come up, and they're like, "Would you like to hear about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" And and Pat's like looks them dead in the eye and is like, I don't think that your Lord would accept us. And then, was it me who did it or you? Because in my mind, it was you who put your arm around me and then said, I don't think that your Lord would accept our type. What did I say? I don't remember that. It's because people like, yo, why my little religion is not good. Oh, wouldn't accept our love. That's so bad. That's so cringy. Oh my god. And they just like awkwardly look, and then then you put your arm around me. And then we just like looked at each other, and then we looked at them, and they were so uncomfortable, and they were like, okay. Didn't they like try to still convince us? And then they were like, oh, don't worry, Lord accepts everybody. And we're like, no, I don't think he would. We've done things. So bad. We used to get into so much trouble. You gotta give him credit. You really... Oh, do you remember too? The one I was thinking of. For reference, guys, we grew up together, so we know each other in real life, so this is like... Do you remember the, hey, white girl? Oh my god, I don't know why too. I was walking down Broadway and I was thinking of that today too. I just can't stop thinking about like moments in our childhood. Yeah, that one. And he what did he say? It was like... And you said something, you're like, I don't think you can handle this white girl or something like that. And then he was like, oh, damn. Oh, God. And then the creepy pervert when you came to walk me home from work. The guy with the trench coat. And he's like, would you like girls like to come up to my apartment? I got candy. Oh, yeah, I don't respond to a white girl. And then he's like, give me your name or something so I can call you by your name. Oh my god. We grew up in this town together and it was hilarious. The things that we would get into. Oh gosh. Like the guy who tried to lure us into his apartment after work, and I was so tired. And I was like, bro, I'm not about this. You're like 60 years old and I'm 15. Like it. We did grow up around some special people. We had fun with it though. It was great. I wouldn't take it back for anything. Those moments were like my lifeblood. Canadian makes sense. I don't know why though, but I was just thinking of that. The, hey, white girl. White girl. I don't respond to white girl. Well, then give me your name. It's like that guy that I got to a bar fight with the one time. I went to a birthday party. And, I actually can't even be mad about this whole scenario because it was so funny at the end. And he got into a bar fight with the guy that I was at the party with, and I didn't even want to be there, and I'm like breaking the fight up, and then he goes out for a cigarette, so, you know, I was like left alone with this guy, and then I left, and I went out front, and then he flashes me out of nowhere, And I didn't know what else to say, so I was like, I'm a lesbian. and then and then he follows me as I'm trying to walk home. And I called my friend and I was like, this guy's following me and he's not leaving me alone. So I need you to come down here and like be a man. And then the guy, they started fighting again. And then he's like, well, she wouldn't give me her number anyway. She probably gets more, P word than you do. And I was like, I can't even be mad because that was just so ridiculous. How many times have we pulled the L card to get rid of creeps? A lot. A lot. That looks like your thumb in your fist. I didn't even really see it, to be honest. I turned away as soon as he did it. I was not into that. It was not for me. Yeah, we pulled the L card a lot. Yeah, I kind of want to go back to those times, to be honest. The skate park, walking around the department store, bothering people. No, we didn't bother anyone. We were good kids. Yeah, it worked because we come from a town with hillbillies who don't have any brain cells. so they believe you. And they're like, ah, yeah, you must be. You're not interested in me? You must be. You know what, though? A lot of the time they respectfully left. I don't think we ever actually had a problem that we had to, like, escalate it. Yeah, exactly. Less sensitive people. Life was funnier back then. No one ever really gave us trouble. I hope you don't mind me talking about our old times. I think it was just funny because I wanted to bring it up. Because I thought about you today. Remember, too, when we exchanged CDs when you were moving? I still have it. The last time you were truly happy? I know, me too. Honestly. I still have my CD. You also you put Count on Me on mine too. I listen to it often, actually. Whenever I, like, think of you, or whenever I need to, like, think that it's a moment that I would be talking to you, but I can't talk to you, I'll just, like, put that song on. It's my banger. Shut up. We always knew I was the more G-word one of the friendship than you. But I love you too. I'm gonna have to come down and visit you at some point. The Yuri in the stream thickens. We were the friends that everybody never knew if we were actually, like, together or not. Everyone was just confused. I need a break from these psychos. I have my brother's car again. I was actually thinking if I filled up the tank. Because he's giving it to me for Friday. But see, I don't get off till 6 o'clock, and it's just such a far drive. Yes. And nobody believed you? Y'all should just go. We had a wild time in high school. We did, Wolfie. It's a bird. It's a plane. No. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's I'm not gonna say it. I really do want to come down. I just work till 6, so it's such... By the time I get there, it'll be like 9. Well, no. Well, yeah, probably like 8:30. If I could get someone to take my shift, I would go. Just take like a impromptu day off on Friday. You were not subtle at all. He was having this heartfelt moment. James was a mutual friend. Well, he was more, I guess, my friend. But Bats, me and him hung out quite a bit. And she was not subtle. Everybody knew this kid was gay. And nobody wanted... Like, I remember I brought him home multiple times, and my brother was getting defensive. And he's like... They have their door shut. Should I go up there and check on them? And my mom's like, honey, he's gay. You don't need to worry about them. Like, before this guy even, like, came out. Like, everybody knew. Everybody just accepted it, too. The 2000s were wild. Not that we wouldn't accept it. That's not what I'm saying. It was just like a... You didn't really need to say it. We all knew. Bro did have the aura. He didn't always have the aura, though. That's the thing. You knew him after I knew him for at least a year. And he didn't always have that aura. He was actually, like... It wasn't until we started hanging out that he started acting really fruity. I don't know if that's an offensive thing to say, but you know what I mean. I could have a comeback for that, but I'm not gonna say it. You probably did. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't. I think it was me, honestly. I think I just... Which is a good thing, because he felt comfortable around me enough to let out his true... I'm not gonna say it. He felt comfortable enough around me, his true self, so I take that as a compliment. Thanks, Wolfie. Have a good night. I'll see you again soon.
So the sea on the earth. The sea soon grew to be a great tree.
Yeah, we both dated the same guy. Although very different years apart, and I wouldn't really call mine dating. You actually dated him more than I did.
Bore 108 fruits. Then various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus,
Yeah, we've talked about this multiple times. I dated your ex way before you did. I dated him in like grade 7. And then you dated him in high school.
the divine tree
Yeah, exactly.
leaded its rule. But the story says it
Well, we didn't... She moved. She had like a period where she moved away. So I made friends with the neighbor who I dated briefly. And by date, I mean he literally just brought me a stuffed animal. We were kids, right? Like, what's dating? when you're kids. Yeah. Well, don't look at it as trauma. He's got a good life now too. We've all moved on. I remember though that I was like, when I found out you guys were dating, I was like, no way, you're not dating, really? But I was like so happy for you at the same time. Oh yeah, I think him and his husband own a escape room in the Rocky Mountains. It used to be a cafe, yeah. And now he's an electrician, I think, full time. So, good for him. I think his husband is a entertainer. Or his boyfriend. I don't know if they're married yet. I don't keep up that much with them. James's sister actually just lives up the street from me, which is funny. So I actually talk to her more than I talk to James now. Yeah, I don't log into Facebook much anymore. Yeah, James's sister is actually really nice. Kind of wish I would have known her more when I was friends with James. She invited me to her birthday party one time, and I was like, okay. So random. God, I keep spending money. I'm never gonna get the 7,000 guild trophy. It's so hard to save up money in this game. Ooh. Oh, that's way too much money. I can't afford that. But yeah, I like reliving the old times. The old times are fun. I miss just like shooting the shit with you and walking around town, to be honest. Be out for hours on end. Sometimes we'd be out till like 4 a.m. Back in the good old days where we didn't have curfews or like anything to worry about. We'd walk down to Blockbuster, rent some video games. Remember the time we tried to rent, I think it was Jackass, and we had to get your grandma to come all the way down because they wouldn't rent to us because we were only like 16. Your grandma was so mad at them. That game was ass, but I had so much fun playing it. Yeah, your basement was like a den of memories. You introduced me to Final Fantasy X, introduced me to that ninja game, Red Ninja, that you let me borrow for a little bit. Just good times all around. Did you play it on, like, you still have your copy? Can you play it on your little, what's it called? The thing you got? Mio, whatever it's called. I can confidently tell you that I did not get far in that game. I've never been a stealth fan. And the first level, you have to be so stealthy, and I did not make it far. That's the next system I kind of want to get back, is the PS2, because I never got to play much of it. Stealth is just bugged and broken. Yeah, I remember I kept getting caught, and I was like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even move. And I'd be getting caught. That is the next system I'd like to get, though. My PS2 back. Seduction mechanic. You should stream that. That would be fun. Probably be pretty frustrating though. How glitchy it is. If I come down for like a weekend, we should stream the Jackass game. Just to relive how ass it was. Oh, I have a copy. Don't you worry about that. Can't get out of it that easily. At least I think I do, somewhere. I have so many games in my room that I forget. Sometimes I have games for systems that I don't even own anymore. I think they're tucked away in a container somewhere. One thing that I would love to stream soon, and I'm gonna look into hooking it up, is my Wii, and see if I can stream so that I can stream the last story. You introduced me to that and Madoka Magica. Yeah, a lot of good games. Can't wait until 1 a.m. Then go to bed. Are you tired? Journey seems to be dragged along by fate. Still all your original PS1 discs? That's sick. I don't have any more of my... I only have one of my PS1 games, still. Madoka Magica is awesome. It was a good show. And we binged it, and then we ordered butter chicken. Oh my god, so good. Such a good day. Because it was cool enough to open your window. You did mention that before. I think, though, because I have the HDMI adapter, I think it might let me do it. Maybe. That's what I'm going to test out. Because I don't use the AV cables when I hook it up to my TV. I use the HDMI adapter, so it might work. We'll see. Kind of spun its wheels too long for only having 12 episodes. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know about that. Well, it's been a long time since I've watched it, so that's kind of how I streamed with your PS2. Yeah, I'm gonna try it as soon as I get full control of my area back. Once it gets cooler and I can take the AC out, then I'll play around with a couple of my systems and see if I can hook up the Wii. Because I would love to stream that, and Eternal Darkness would be such a fun stream.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoon
I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was.
the incarnation of dragons. With dragons
Your
on their
teacher
side,
worked on Eternal
the
Darkness? Are you
Dragoons
kidding me?
fought boldly.
Really? As what?
In the age when the legend was reality,
That game is so, like, I've never played it personally. My friends played it.
the gods
He refers to it as trauma.
Farmer's prayers and granted him ultimate power.
I think it was a good game.
His appears
My friend played it for a little bit, but it's so, like, it's a weird experience because sometimes you'll save and then you'll go back and your save is just completely gone. But that's part of the game.
the sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoon's cause.
The manga has more Yuri in it. I don't really want to think about the Yuri part because
The gods
they're children. I don't want to think about that.
Power Age, the human age began. Thereafter,
He actually refuses to tell us
floated in the sky.
what he did.
For 11,000
Wow.
years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never
That's actually
sets.
kind of insane, though. That's pretty cool, though. My friend played it one night. She got stuck on some part. She was pretty far into the game, but it would do weird things like glitch the TV and like it was just weird. That's kind of the reason you chose school. You should force it out of him one day after class, just by himself. Just be like, I just want to know. Like, say it's your favorite game ever. Be like, Eternal Darkness is my favorite game. You are my role model, and I want to know what you did on the game. But then if he's your role model, you might already know. You 100% of the game? Well, you'll see me play it soon. I probably won't 100% it, but I would like to play through it. You really don't like. I don't blame you. From the stories you tell me, he's annoying. Do. Wow, the legend is just getting deeper.
Why did the gods create him?
Okay.
Black monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 100.
He's a nice person, but he's vague what he wants out of us at the beginning of the project. Then midway through, he has problems with everything. The next, like, we ignored advice he never gave us. Oh god, I hate those kind of people. Those are like my managers every day.
Revives the gods on earth and purifies the world. The black monster abhors, hates, and despises it.
Yeah, those types of people are annoying. Like, just tell me what you want.
This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
The world is never-ending chaos. Only 1 week per project. I'd like direction or leave me alone. It's so true, though. Like, what's the point of this? Like, either tell me what you want, or just don't get mad when I'm not doing what you specifically told me to do, or didn't tell me to do. Nothing has changed. What kind of voice do you think Rose would have? I picture her with like a deeper voice, but I feel like she'd have a higher voice. Drop 6 degrees in the next hour. Oh, are you on the same time zone, or are you an hour behind? Are you on Wolf's time? Wolfie's time? Sorry, there's 2 wolves. Like Cher. I could see it. She kind of looks like her, too. Well, then unfortunately you might have to wait until 1 a.m. Now whenever I picture her talking, I'm picturing Cher now. I've been craving to go back and play Final Fantasy VII and Rebirth again. It's been on my mind since January. I just really loved that game, which is surprising. But I love the characters so much, what they did with them. I go to the gym to lift, I always have my headphones on, I look angry as fuck. I live for a lot longer than I should, people stare at me. Wonder what I'm listening to. Meanwhile, this is That's like me. I'm on the bus, and people will think I have a resting bitch face, but I'm listening to like, "Do you believe in life after love?" I can feel something inside the sails. I really don't think you're strong enough. I'm just vibing, or it's Vanessa Carlton. Making my way downtown. He was a bitch that needs rest. Permanent fucking rest. It's always Vanessa Carlton. Yeah, I love Vanessa Carlton, alright? I'm not ashamed of it. She's my favorite artist. She has some bangers, bro. Her new stuff is like, as soon as she got away from that record label, and her stuff is like angsty. I love it. I relate to it. I died laughing and start remembering the times we sang it. Or what's the other song that we used to sing when we saw each other and we'd scream it across the street? Oh yeah. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Sleep doesn't even do it for me anymore. I need to be put into a coma. I just need to be put down. Honestly. Even when I try to sleep, I'm not sleeping properly. So I would be fine with just being put down. Just old yeller me, take me out back and put a bullet in my head. And I'll be fine. Ba, ba, ba. I remember, oh my god, too. Do you remember this just popped in my head? And it's a memory that always leaves me, but then it comes back randomly, so I need to tell it now. Do you remember when we were walking? I don't know where we were going. We were probably gonna go get like a ice cream or something. But we were in the theater area, and we were walking by this guy with his car. And you like said something, and then his car just broke down. Yeah, it's like a memory that I always forget, but then it comes back randomly. And we were walking right between the intersections, so crossing one sidewalk to another, the intersection where the theater is, and he honked at us, I think. And it was our turn to go, but he honked at us because he was being rude. And you said something, and I can't remember specifically what you said, but as soon as you said it, his car just died. And you just hear him go, "Fuck!" And then we ran to wherever we were going because like we were like, oh no. Did he hit a pole? I can't remember that part. I just remember his car died. But he but he was so angry, but he was being such a butthole. Honked at us, and then he's like, he said, like, he yelled at us. He's like, "Move," or something like that. But it was our turn to go. And then you said something. I don't know. I wish I could remember what you said, but it might not be appropriate anyway for stream. and then his car just like died, and all you hear is just "fuck." That's all I remember. I don't remember him hitting a pole. I don't think there is a pole near there that you could hit. Did I tell you that I went to pick Kai up? You know who Kai is because I've talked about him, but it was the most random thing. This was like months ago. I went to go pick him up to to just go with me on my break to Video Game Buzz. Like sorry, not Video Game Buzz. That's the one in Waterloo. It's another store. And he gets in the car, and I'm like, how are you doing, buddy? And he's like, I got hit by a fucking car. And I started laughing. I was like, what do you mean you got hit by a car? And he told me that the drive test area, he was walking by that area where they do the drive training, and a student had literally jumped the curb while he was walking on the sidewalk and just hit him from behind, and he fell flat on the roof. And I was like, you should sue them. Like, what the hell? That person 100% failed their test. I felt bad for laughing, but it was kind of funny. Like, in what world does that happen to somebody? They just jump the curb while they're training for their drive test, and then they hit someone. Oh, poor Maru. Arlie got hit by a car right before Christmas. I didn't know about it until the dude drove him here. I think you told me about that. Like, how does somebody just get hit by... Did he get hit, like, while crossing the street, or was it just like a... Oh, poor Maru. He was crossing during a walk light at a big intersection and got hit, and then the guy just drove him home. That's actually some Chad energy right there, in a sense. Like, yo, bro, you're fine. Let me just drive you home. What? I would be like, take me to a hospital. Was he alright? I'm gonna let the dragon come back to life. Yeah, like, why would you drive him back home? You need to take him to the hospital. Jeez, that's horrible. People are like scary drivers. I've almost been T-boned so many times. Like at a four-way stop. And I stop first, so technically I'm supposed to go first. But somebody will always try to rush, and they almost T-bone me. Spent the whole week leading up to Christmas basically playing nurse. Had to cancel some plans. Oh, Arlie, get your shit together. Stop getting hit by cars. Arlie has like the worst stuff happen to him. He's like a walking like a walking karma trap almost. He's a disaster magnet. Getting hit by cars and ice blocks and holy crap. I can't think of anything like that that has actually happened to me, so I think I'm pretty good. I just have to deal with weirdos. I seem to attract weird people. Like the guy that my sister and we went to a shawarma shop in Toronto one time, and it was this really sketchy place, and I'm like, well, you know what? Sometimes the sketchiest places have the best food, so let's try it. And it was just one guy working, nobody in the store, and he's like immediately creeping us out, and we hear a noise in the back, and he's like, oh, it's just the ghost. And my sister and I are like, what the hell? And then I was like, whatever, I'll get like pickles, blah blah blah. He's like, would you like some special sauce? And I was like, alright, I'm out, I'm done. I was like, let's go. I was like, this is over. Gets hit by a car, full speed lives. He's probably God's cockroach. Man, I wish I would get hit by a car. Like, damn. I want to sue somebody. Let me get hit by a car. Everybody else I know gets hit by cars. Every time I see a car come in and it's about to hit me, I'm always like, please do it. Just do it. Just hit me so I can sue. We're low-key mean. He lied to you about being... Okay, well that doesn't surprise me either. Yeah, we're high-key mean. We embrace it. And what are you talking about? He got mugged? Did he get like a weapon pulled in his face? What is wrong with him? Does this sound familiar? You notice how guys are always victim blaming? Yeah, well, we're gonna victim blame. What is wrong with him? What was he wearing when he got mugged? Was he alone? Was he with friends? Was he drinking? Not very cash money of you. I embrace it. I'm a mean person. I'm tired of hiding it. Not sure whatever happened. His wrist got messed up. He came home and collapsed into bed saying how much his wrist hurt. Oh my god. Poor guy. Arlie's just like... always getting into some trouble. He's like Fumble. Always getting into some sort of trouble, eh? Was his wrist okay? Or was it like broken or... Guess I do call everyone I kill on multiplayer bitches. Yeah, we're just embracing the toxicity. Didn't tell you what happened until 2 weeks later. I don't know why he's so scared to tell you these things. Like, these are important things that happen. Do you, like, abuse him if he gets into trouble? Like, is he scared to tell you because you'll hit him out of anger? You'll get mad. Well, I'll get even madder if you don't tell me what's happening. Motherfucker, I'll break your wrist. I would be so angry too. Like, why didn't you tell me you got mugged and then hit by a car? Like... It was not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Like, what do you mean it's not a big deal? My partner could come home shot and be like, it's not a big deal. It was just a night out. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? We need to get you to a hospital. I only have 14 Stardust. Am I missing a Stardust? We have to look at the guide and see if I'm missing a Stardust. But yeah, I'll probably end it here because I'm tired. But I might be back tomorrow. I'm gonna sound sexist, but men are weird about this stuff. They are. Like, just suck it up. You got mugged. It doesn't mean you're less of a man. Like, men are allowed to show emotions. I'm never gonna judge a man for crying in front of me. Unless he's crying over something stupid. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. So would you also hide if you got mugged and then hit by a car and then an ice block fell on you and broke your neck? It's just a scratch. Oh, I hope I didn't bother you too much by reliving old memories. Walk it off. No, technically not. I mean, you can break your neck and still be alive. Alright. Alright, guys. But I will see you probably tomorrow or the next day, if not tomorrow. So, love you, Bats. And good night, Isaac. Sleepy time. I know, it's sleep time for me, too. Apparently there's just a chunk of oh, God. That's even more disturbing. Alright, we'll give Arlie my best. Tell him that he needs to be more careful. Bye.